新しい未来はこの手の中に夢の花を咲かせよう
When I started Medaka Box, I wasn't expecting much. Though I love the ecchi genre, most series end up being mediocre at best. However, to put it simply, Medaka is awful. Now let me tell you why. The story follows Medaka Kotakami as she gets elected as the student council president. She intends to help the student body by creating the Medaka Box. People put requests into it, and the student council helps no matter what. Now the first 2/3 of the series comes off as being ecchi comedy with poorly executed jokes. The final leg of the series becomes action-oriented, and it's really hard to understand what it was trying to accomplish. Medaka Box tries to set itself apart from other anime by being over the top with everything it does, but this ends up hurting the series. During the pool tournament, floats are used as handicaps for the boys to keep them from going underwater. Really? Are all the boys in this series weak little bitches? On top of that, Medaka is able to stand on one of these floats to keep from falling in the water. Are these industrial floats? Come on. Throughout the whole series, there was not one character that I got emotionally attached to. They were all uninteresting to say the least, especially Medaka. I could not get into her pretentious nature. On top of that, most of the character designs were horrible to look at. You can see Kogi's eyes through his hair. Is his hair supposed to be under his eyes? I don't get it. There isn't much to comment on in regards to the sound or animation. They weren't bad, but weren't good either. I am gonna put myself out there. This is the worst dub I have ever heard, and I have watched both Clannad and Higurashi dub. On top of that, there wasn't even an attempt to match the lip syncs. The final verdict is that I would stay away from Medaka Box unless you are in desperate need of an ecchi and have exhausted your other options. Medaka Box gets a 5 out of 10.